Hello, it's Elena Strabo from SodaTutorials.com, Elena's main game name, and tonight I actually want to spend a little bit of time on cooking. Cooking is one of the unsung kind of things in the game here. There's a bunch of different dishes you can make. The big thing about cooking is that they have different foods have different types of food buffs, and the buffs can help you out, whether it's with strength, with health, with focus, and whatnot. Two of my favorites, because they're relatively inexpensive to purchase. I think you can usually buy like 10 of them for 1,500 gold and whatnot. Is Bear and Wolf Surprise. Bear Surprise is +4 health and +3 focus for 4 hours, and +1 health and +0.8 focus in combat for those 4 hours. But it does have a downside. It has -2 on your dexterity. So Bear Strength gives you a little bit more boost on the healthier side. On the wolf side, it's +4, +3. It's +1, +0.8, but it's +5 in your dexterity for 4 hours. So instead of getting a strength bonus and losing some dex, you get a pure dex bonus on it. One of the things that's not known is that I don't think it's common. People think I'm going to eat my food and eat my buff. That you can actually eat both. So I can actually sit here and double click this one. I'm going to go ahead and, you see I'm eating my Bear Surprise right now. This is my stillness bonus. That doesn't really count. And here it is. You can see I've lost 2 of my dexterity. I've got 6 of my strength. And I got those guys. I can also eat Wolf Surprise. Let's finish this up. And now I've got its stats. So basically I can get them together and they're offsetting each other as far as the detriment. So I'm getting my +6 on strength. I'm getting my +5 on dexterity there. Actually +3 because you got to counteract the bear one. So yeah, so foods you can mix and match to see which ones you kind of like. You got to kind of balance it between how much to go adventuring, how much money you make, how much you want to spend on it, can you cook it yourself, all that kind of stuff. But today we are going to actually look at making some of these. Just to show you how they're made. So the first thing, they are a pie. So we gotta have pie dough for them. So I'm going to get some ingredients here. Hey, it didn't consume it. That's weird. I'll have to go figure that one out later. Or maybe I had 2 of them or something. Anyways, so let's do. We need some flour. I want to get at least 10. So let's get 10 sacks of flour. Or actually 20. 20 sacks of flour. 20 sacks of salt. 20 sacks of sugar. Yes, you need those as well. A good dough. And we also probably need about 20 butters. I think that's the recipe. And if I sound like I'm really cool because I understand the recipe, it's because I just wrote it down a little bit ago. So, power of video, I guess. But I'm honest. I'm not like have these things committed to brain. So first thing we do is make our pie dough because that's actually included part of every one of the recipes. So we're going to pour pie dough. Use your filter. Here it is. Because I got it right. Flour, salt, sugar, and butter. So I'm going to make 20 of those. Let's do that real quick. So 1 second. Alright. Gotta shut the door. I heard one of the kids coming in. So we got 20 crafting on that. I wonder what my skill is at cooking. Let me look this over here. Crafting. Cooking. Oh, it's 77. Not bad. So. I'm still not cooking anything that's really huge, so that's alright. So, I wonder how many pie doughs I get out of this. 1. Okay, so I'll have 20. The hope is to get 10 Bear Surprise, 10 Wolf Surprise. There's that one. Also, you notice in the video while it's doing this, bottom right corner, little YouTube icon down there. Find the content in the channel useful. Please take a look at subscribe to the channel. Lets me know that people are finding the content useful, liking the videos and whatnot. I'll do a little spiel at the end of it, but just it's sitting down there. Please go ahead and hit on that if you can, or if you want to. Alright, so we got 10 of them. I had no failures, that's good. Let's see what the inventory looks like. There's my Pidos. If you are new to cooking, you're trying to get your skill up, I'll tell you the quickest way to do that is with butter. Get a bunch of milk. The recipe for butter is simple. It's like milk and your cooking pot. Just make a boatload of butter. You can get from 0 to 40 in a heartbeat, and you can go up to 60 on it. It's not that hard to do. Make a lot of staple things you need. So butter is one of them. Pie doughs are another one. So you can make a whole bunch of stuff in there. Just start with the basic stuff. Right now I'm going to be working on craft tailoring, and a small bag takes like a rope and 2 pieces of leather. I'm at 91 in tailoring, so I'm going to go hit and produce a boatload of small bags. Cheap to make, quick and cheap to make. So yeah, that's how you kind of bump these up. So all right, so we've now got 20 pie doughs, which is good. So the recipe, I should go back here. It's very similar for both the bear and wolf surprise. So I'm going to search for the surprise recipes, and here it is. It's 1 chunk of coal as a fuel, 3 bear meats, 1 obsidian bear meat. That's a tougher one to get on if you're a younger character or not. It's getting us obsidian bear meats. 20 pie dough, and jar of cooking oil. So I need coal, cooking oil, pie dough, bear meat, and 3 bear meats. Same thing for the wolf, except you're swapping out wolf in there. So I'm going to need, let's go about 30, just in case for, I have to get these from my table here. I've got a bunch of coal where I use that mainly for this. We're going to need some meats. So we're going to need some obsidian bear meats. We're going to need 10 of those and 10 wolf meats. So here's my 10 of these. And here's my, I only got 10 wolf ones. That'll work. Let's go down to wolf meats. I need 3 times 10. I need 30 of these. Got a lot of those. I need bear meat. 30 of those. Plenty of those as well. What else do we need? I need 20 pie doughs, 20 of those. Got coal, cooking oil. It's a jar, isn't it? A jar of cooking oil. So I need 20 of those. Pie is see, coal, meat, obsidian meat. Then it gets into pie dough. Then it gets into cooking oil. That's all of it. Okay. So those are my ingredients for both obsidian, I'm sorry, wolf surprise and bear surprise. Let's pop in here. Get rid of this for now. So we're going to filter back on surprise. Oops, right there. Here's the bear surprise. All of it's white. I have all of it to get there. So we're going to do 10 of them. These take a little bit more time to cook on. So I say, yeah. So whether it's any one of the tables, find the simplest things to do on the table. I failed. That's why I'm probably going to run out of coal. These are a little bit more difficult to make. I have 62% chance to make them. I'll get to at least 5 of them on each one. And I'll save the rest for later. Got 1. Woohoo! So like on the carpentry and on the blacksmithing table, it's so easy to find scrap or get like wood bows, rusty swords, all that. Salvaging is the best way to raise those up without spending a lot on it. Can't get as much cloth stuff or leather stuff to salvage on the table, the tailoring table. So the next best thing is, what is the most inexpensive thing you can craft? A small bag is probably it. I said 2 pieces of leather and 1 rope. I've got like 400 ropes that I've collected. I've always collected one down in the mines, and maybe that's starting to pay off now. You know, anything. So like, you know, textile station, cotton to thread. You need cotton, you need wax, you got to make thread. You have to make tons of thread to make other stuff, cloth and stuff. So that's the way to bump up that table. Alchemy, it could be on potions or enchanting and any mix of that. And so yeah, so that's basically how you kind of go through it and get your failed again. how you get your skill built up on it. I know I got most of my cooking stuff built up on making butter. Sounded stupid when I told my friend Eric, but he did. He got cooking skills up there. Just wanted to be able to make some basic things for himself. So let's see where we're at. This is number 9. Number 10. We'll see how many we got. We can count the number of obsidian beads left. That'll tell me how many I failed on. At least 2. I've got 3 left. So let's just see if I can quickly get those. 1, 2, 3. Oops. Come on. 1. Got 2 more. And we can go over to the wolf surprise. A little drink for my throat. Sorry, I was probably picking up on the microphone. Oh, I failed one. Come on, make it through. Alright, got 1 left. Come on. Hey, if you notice in the pot here with the green letters, that is a prosperity pot. If you look at this, I've got the full stack of, sweet, I think I got them all. Oh, nice. It makes 2 for each one. So I got me 20 of them. Awesome. So if you look at this, I've got all the prosperity tools on there. As soon as they were announced, like 2 years ago, I just did them. I just never wanted to fuss with running out. So you don't have to. You can make, you can buy them for cheap and whatnot. But those little green symbols just give you what it is. And I think the cooking pot is +3 on your cooking success, +10 on your production time. So it makes it a little bit faster. I think the ones with true bronze ingots actually are even better, but they still decay. So, all right, so I got 20 bear surprise out of that. So those recipes are for a production of 2 per recipe. I wish they would actually show that on here. You know, but portalarium, we should see the quantities, the resulting quantities for this thing. So, anyways, so wolf surprise. We'll make the 10 of these. Let's click that up to 10. I'm sure I'll fail. So the ingredients aren't that expensive. I mean, they butter and milk and your basic stuff is not expensive to do. The hard ones are the not just the bear and the wolf meats, is the obsidian ones. You really got to go out there and kill on those. So up in Deep Ravenswood in the Hidden Vale, there's a pocket of the obsidian bears, obsidian wolves. Go out there and kill. And that you don't get an obsidian carcass every time. Sometimes you just get a plain carcass off them. But you can go through it. I've got more bear than not because I work on the obsidian bears up there. So, but that's not a cost, like a direct cost, like you have to pay money for that. That's really going out and killing and getting it. The fact that a set of 10 of these will sell for about $1,500, it's a pretty good turnaround on that. So it's not that bad. You can make some money cooking. Just got to be, you have to be gathering out there. And I guess I wouldn't think of it as, all right, I'm just out there, killing stuff for cooking's sake. The good thing is that if you're out there killing these things, you're getting XP, you're getting crafting XP, you're getting, other parts, whether it's their heads or sweat or something else. So think of it as your resource gathering. You're getting some other bonus stuff, and one of the pieces, the obsidian carcass, you can use to make some extra money on that. But yeah, I don't cook too often. And most of the time I'll just go out and buy it. It's easier. But I figured I wanted to show one of the videos on it, just showing these how it made. So put on my Julia Child's cooking show here. Another good one. Come on. Oh, failure. Come on, I failed on. I've got 4 in here, and whatever this one is. Okay, so I got 4 left. You know what I'll do? I'm just going to turn this up for right now and see what kind of lift I get from the cooking since I'm at 75. Let's see what happens here. 454, 455 is what I'm at in the experience pool down there. I lost 1,700 on that. That was a good chunk of gain. Wow, 453.3, 451.6. The good thing is bumping up a pretty significant part, but man, that's a hit on the pool. So you start getting really costly up here. Yeah, I could have went up to 78, be across to 79 just on this cooking spree here. All right, let's see. I'll take that. All right, I think that's it, which is good. So there it is outside my, I need to get some coal. I just need this in here. I'm down to 13 coal. Probably should have some more. Oh no, I got 300 coal. Sweet. I have some extra ones that are in here. So not completely low. I'll put these over in the other chest. So that is it. So as I said, a couple things on here. The big thing is, you know, depending on your foods, your different foods are going to get you your different food buffs. This is kind of weird the way I got to explain this. I just opened up this chest here and I'm looking at this. This is not my blacksmithing chest. Be careful with this in the game, especially you put these close together. What's happening is I'm trying to open up this chest. Now I got that one, but in some angles I will get this one that's behind me too. So I've done that a couple of times. Anyway, so be careful. If you have a chest behind you, you could actually open that one and you'll be monkeying around with the wrong thing. So cooking. Find different foods. Find out some of the different buffs that you like. You can complement foods together. You can't do 2 bear surprises, but I could do a bear and a wolf, which kind of gives me a little bit bonus on each one. So figure out what you want. Find one that's affordable, something you go through. I go through dragon stew as well. I know like there's spicy phoenix bites and all this stuff out there. Find out what those wants. And if something you can craft, well, then you can save yourself the money. If it's something you can craft, then you can also make some money on this as well. So I could take each one of these. So I could take I could take 2 sets of 10 here, 2 sets of 10 here, and sell it for about, I don't know, probably about 6,000. In fact, I'll probably go put a set of them on my vendor at 1,500 a piece. It's pretty good money on that too. So recipes, craft your cooking skill, make a lot of butter, make pie doughs and stuff, things you'll need for cooking later on. Whipping up pie dough is really easy. Salt, flour, sugar, butter makes your pie doughs. And the recipes for the bear surprise are pretty simple as well, except that one tricky piece, get the obsidian carcass and get the obsidian meat. So if you have questions or comments, go ahead and throw them on here. I probably did list, I don't know if I would list this as a new character one or probably sort of a cooking channel playlist something. So if you have questions or comments, throw them on there, thumbs up or thumbs down. This is Elena Strabo from SwordTutorials.com. At the end here, you're going to see a video. It's going to link to my previous video that's been posted. There's going to be a link down below that to the Soda Tutorials website where I show what I'm up to, what I've been doing, what I'm going to be doing. Links over to the affiliate stores for purchasing stuff for Shroud the Avatar through Marquee Dragon site. And then you see a picture of me with my fairy wings on. If you click on that, that can also lead you to subscribe to the channel. Please do so if you're finding the content useful. Once again, it's Elena Strabo from SodaTutorials.com. Take care.